Welcome back to South Texas, y'all, and to one of the best whitetail hunts I've ever been a part of. This place is teeming with life, and we've already seen lots of bucks. The rut is in effect, and we're harvesting deer. We've got a couple of deer on the ground, including our buddy Art's awesome 8-point deer, over 200 pounds. The landowner ended up harvesting his biggest buck ever, this crazy 16-point deer. And then I got my personal best whitetail ever, this heavy 220 pound 8-point whitetail that was old. But there's still a lot of coal bucks out there, including this giant deer that we've seen in trail cam pictures. I thought I actually harvested that deer because it was showing up on that camera. Turns out it's actually a 7-point, and it is bigger. But it's been a stellar week of hunting, and all the focus is on LFD, my dad now, to try to go after maybe that huge 10-point, maybe the giant buck that we haven't seen yet just on trail cam pics. So let's go meet up with LFD and try to get him a buck in part 3 of our South Texas giant whitetail buck series.
Okay,
You ready?
I think so. I'm gonna shoot it off these things.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, why not? That's loud.
Yeah. Preparations, here we go. Final hunt right here.
Pressure's on.
You know what? I feel like the pressure's not even on because you've had one of the best hunts of your life.
That's true.
We got meat in the cooler. Now, if there's a cherry on top, that'd be amazing.
Well, you know, I turned down the biggest buck I've ever had sit 50 yards from me. Just an absolutely awesome animal. I watched him for 45 minutes. I just made a decision I wasn't going to shoot landowners one of his champion bucks. I thought he was younger. Turns out he was 10 years old.
It's so hard to tell. And if anybody's wondering how we're actually knowing is because there's a ranch hand out here, Martin, and he has literally monitored these deer for the last decade or more.
Yeah,
Like
21 years.
He literally knows. He has sheds, a tree of sheds from deer, and he knows the genetics and everything, and he can basically tell you. I mean, there's not many deer that he knows, like, well, that could be his dad, and you know, this he gets it pretty close in age.
Well, I showed him the picture, and he pointed out about 3 things and said, yeah, he's 8 or 9 years old.
They're bucks of a lifetime for us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They're bucks of a lifetime, but they are older deer that are taking up resources, and they would like to, you know, bring in some genetics of that, maybe some deer that grow some bigger antlers. I don't know. We're blessed to have the opportunity to do some of these coal hunts.
But, you know, as an older guy, it's kind of scary, all right? You know, let's get rid of the old ones.
Too old. Yeah, when these bucks get really old, too, you know, they're getting injured. They lay down a lot, and then some of them just end up dying. And this place doesn't get hunted enough to where they're most likely going to be culled out. Like they're probably going to die, you know. So it is great to take an older animal, and then we get to enjoy the meat, enjoy the experience, and all that. So we're going to go sit. We got about 10 minutes until we're going to head out on Dad's big hunt, and we're going to go to a place that we have not sat yet. Somebody else sat the other day. Our friend Pepe that shot, I think, the biggest deer that they had ever seen. One of the biggest deer they've ever harvested out here. It was a 16-point buck, probably scoring in like, you know, 180-inch deer, like really, really, really nice deer. So those are out there.
Just hope they have some teammates that are following behind
Some
them.
teammates. Hopefully we're going to get a lens on them here. shortly, so stay tuned.
I guess 308. He didn't go far.
I just want to quickly show you guys an 8-point that is unbelievable. Oh, this one died out here too? Oh, come on, Martin. This is silly. You're playing a joke. But look at that. Look at the brows on that thing.
On the water tank.
Oh, this one died too. Oh, I was talking about the white the
Oh no, that's on the
It's on the road.
on the road.
Oh my
We put
gosh.
the cemetery.
Wow. They just die sometimes. Joe, we just made it into the blind, and we already saw 2 does. It is hotter than Satan's taint in here right now. It's probably 90 degrees, but we got a lot of lanes looking out to, 1,000 yards basically, and it's Dad's that bad. Dad's gonna take us some practice holds, because he might be taking a 200-yard shot here tonight. Okay, y'all, we've been in here about 10 minutes. Right now I'm looking at 2 does to our left, and we've got a coyote just creeping down this road. I wonder if these does even know what's coming. They have a problem with coyotes and bobcats eating the fawns out here. Oh man, he's coming up. He's probably about 150 yards right now. I don't want to screw up the deer hunt for Dad, but this coyote is literally sitting down, like taking a dump or something right here. There's another one in the brush off to the left. Look at this thing. It just went in the brush. I hope he doesn't come back to haunt us later. Oh, it's dead still. It feels like it's 90 degrees. Alright guys, we got a buck coming down the road right now. About 350 yards, he's chasing a doe. Looks like a potential shooter. I'm gonna try to get a camera on him. Wasn't sure from far away, but as he's getting closer, I think he might be a shooter buck. Let's take a look at him. How's he looking? Looking good. We just don't want to shoot that young 12-point. He looks big though. He might be the deer that we saw on the road. I should start getting ready. Yeah, you should. Just in case. I think he's the sway buck. Art said he was gonna probably come out early, so this buck's just coming down the road, guys. Nice buck. Dad's gonna get in position just in case. He's at 330 right now. mean, if he gets in at like 150, I'd take him. Yeah, that's him, his left side. Might want to cut that off. Damn, there's a giant down here, Dad. 520 yards. There's a giant down here. Coming this way. He's out on the road right now. This buck is working this way. You think I should wait on that one? You should wait a little bit, yeah, it's early. I don't think that's the buck Art is looking at, because that would be a hell of a far shot for him too. Oh, he's a moose. Yeah, he's a moose. Short legs. Look. He might be a giant 8-point. I think he's getting after a doe or something over there. Let's just wait, because that was a freaking moose. That wasn't a young deer. I mean, this is a cool buck. He's at 250 right now, though. I mean, either one is awesome. Just filmed an absolute moose down the Sendero, 550 yards. We've got a young little spike 4-point guy out here about 25 yards to my right. Then on down the road, we got another shooter buck. He's kind of got like a dip in his antlers on the left side. We're gonna just kind of wait, because we still have, an hour of daylight. The buck that I just saw, that's a moose. He looked like he might have got on a doe or something. So we still got plenty of time, and we still got a pretty far shot either way. Did you feel pretty good when you got on the sticks with that one? Okay, awesome. Awesome stuff, guys. This hunt is phenomenal. Phenomenal hunt right now. Little challenge filming in this blind. It's pretty crowded. And if Dad needs to shoot this way around me, it's gonna be a rodeo for sure. We were hoping that shooter buck was gonna be on this side where I can film and he can get set up and have plenty of room, but it could get chaotic, so stay tuned. We've also got freaking wasps coming in here and settling in, which is not good when you're trying to get steady on a gun. These big red wasps are flying in, so we got a little bit of adversity, but Team Rackley's gonna try to overcome it here. Get one. Here, a mega buck behind us, 400 yards. The nice shooter buck that was down this Sendero followed the doe. I'm gonna guess they might come back, but there's a giant out here. Yeah. Oh God, there's another buck. Oh, that's at 12. That's the young 12. That's the do not shoot. Yeah, what a deer.
big one's behind him. You can tell he's a little younger. Oh my gosh. What a buck. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's coming right at us. This is a freak of nature coming at me right now. It's probably a 4 or 5-year-old 12-point. They said don't shoot this one, but pretty awesome to film him. There's a giant big body buck behind him about 200 yards. I'm pinned down, I can't move. This 12-point staring right at me. He's looking back, the big one's coming. I kinda just want the 12-point to run away. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Oh my gosh, this big one's coming. This is a hunt right here. Oh, that big one's on that doe. He's gonna stay on her, he's gonna go in the brush. Oh yeah, he's running her around. My God, let me get a look at this guy. He's a damn brute. He's an absolute freaking brute. He's at 269 yards right now. They're gonna interact. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Look at its neck. Oh my gosh. Big buck showdown. They're posturing. They're posturing. Dad, we're covered up with bugs. Oh my God. Oh, he's making a scrape. He's making a scrape. Look at this. He's making a scrape. He's making a scrape. The big buck's coming. Oh my God, Dad. We might need to start. Holy. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Buck fight. Oh my God. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Did you see how muscular they were? Oh. That right there. That right there. That's worth 100%. Oh my God. They're close too. Did you see the other one? How big he is? Oh yeah. He's a giant. It was worth not shooting that one just to see that. Oh my gosh. He was on that doe big time. Oh, he's coming back. The big one's there with the doe. 260. He's a freaking giant. He's 200 actually. 208 yards. Look at that buck. Look at his neck, Dad. God, I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to film this. Just be gentle. This is the rodeo. This is the rodeo. I don't know if he's still gonna be there once we get done with this, but we'll see. Holy cow. He's looking. Just wait just a minute. There's no wind right now, so everything's looking at us. Everything's staring at us. It's at 170. Okay, get ready. He's coming a little closer. He's coming. Okay. He's going off in the brush. Might come back. Well, guys, as soon as we got in position with the rodeo, our target buck went off into the brush. He might come back. He's an absolute brute, but we still have time. There's another buck coming down the road, but he's not that big. Whew. This is the hard part. I can't see the I can't see the deer. I can film him from this side. The giant's back. The giant 8 points back. Okay. You're feeling good? Yeah. No, not yet. Hang on. Gotta get him in focus. Alright, we're in focus. Just wait till he turns. Wait till he turns a little more. Ready? I'm ready, but wait till he's broadside. Here we go. Just relax. He'll go broadside. Ready. Smashed him, smashed him, smashed him. Dad. Hell of a shot, Dad. Oh my gosh. Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh,
I was
he
all
smashed.
here sideways like
I know. Guys, what a rodeo. What a rodeo. That buck was the same one we were looking at down the Sendero that ran off in the brush. He came out right in front of us at like 87 yards. We had to switch positions again. Holy cow. What an absolute banger of a hunt. Just reviewing it. I had to get manual focus through the tree.
God, I can't believe you filmed this hanging out the window.
Smashed him. Perfect shot, Dad. Perfect shot. Holy cow. He looked like a horse out there. He fought with that younger 12 point. And then we had to reposition ourselves in here. We thought that deer was gone. And then my dad just happened to look out the window. He said, "What the heck is that?" This deer was next to a javelina. And Dad just put it on him and squeezed perfectly.
I was all cocked up over here sideways.
That was incredible.
Amen.
Hey, amen. We'll be remembering this hunt forever. That was awesome.
I'm so nervous, man. I'm like shaking.
Yeah.
I mean, that was two giants of the woods just going at it. You can tell their legs were all down low, like linemen just getting after it.
He's the perfect one to take out here. Perfect one. So, landowner's going to be happy. We're happy. We got mega meat. I can't wait to weigh this guy. He's a brute. Well, guys, hats off to LFD folding up 2 big old bucks 2 years in a row down here.
Took me a while.
I mean, you just got the aiming part down, man. You got pretty lucky with this deer too, with it just disappearing and then coming back even closer. You know, I'm gonna guess 70, 80 yards. You know, I had to film out of the window of the blind, but we got her in focus. Squeezed away, man. Look at that deer, Dad. Look at that deer. Oh my gosh, he's old. Oh my gosh, look at his face. I bet I'm anxious to know how old he is, but I bet he was a bigger antler buck at one time. You see a buck and their legs just look short from far away. You just know they're old. Congratulations, Pop.
No, thank you, sir. Hey, I'm glad you coached me through that because I was going to shoot the other one.
Yeah.
And he was like 220 yards away, maybe a little further. But I was on him. I felt comfortable. And you said, hey, let's hang on. There's a giant back here, 500 yards away. Mm-hmm. And he made it to us. Look at that body.
I mean, just look at his neck, Dad. He's got a neck within a neck. You know what I mean?
Look how big his whole body is.
Just a brute. An absolute brute. When I saw him at 500 yards, I said, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. Look at that deer.
Wow.
South Texas whitetails. Look at the neck, guys. Unbelievable. Let's set him up, get some pics before it gets dark, but
Yes, sir.
that's a heck of a deer, Dad.
I don't even know how to roll this thing over.
I kind of said at the beginning of this series down here, it's not about the antlers, it's about the hunt, the experience. Had we not even shot a deer after seeing that fight, that was the hunt. We were high-fiving. It was incredible. But to add this on top is amazing. And to take a mature animal, it's super rare. And we're just blessed to hunt this place.
Absolutely.
Absolutely blessed to hunt this place. And I don't know if we'll ever see deer this old ever on any other place on the planet that we ever hunt. So that's what a giant old deer looks like. We'll get back to the cabin. We'll see how much he weighs and talk to Martine, the ranch hand, and see how old he thinks he is. But I think he's 10 or plus, 10 plus. Amazing.
It's like sitting beside a cow.
It is, man.
I mean, look how thick and
Absolute brute. Absolute brute.
You saw it? You get excited? Yes. It is, but not too heavy like the other.
Time for the tail of the tape. We're gonna get the weight on this brute. We're gonna see if it beats my buck from this morning of 220 pounds. And Martin is telling us 9.5 years old. Okay, rope is off. Let's get the hanging weight. Guts in.
Guts in. Okay, up. More. A little bit more.
About 230 total.
230.
230.
Okay. I can't
Put it there.
express
Yeah.
Put it.
the girth.
Put the hook.
The girth. You guys,
No, put the hook.
look at the
in
neck.
here.
Well, the hunt is over, y'all. All that's left is the bullet that didn't exit my dad's deer. Another hefty 8-point. So Art, myself, and my dad, we all got these monstrous 8-point bucks, all over 200 pounds. And this evening's hunt has got to be one of my top 5 now. Just the interactions between everything, the sun going down, that dirt flying up with the bucks fighting,
you know, the shifting around in the blind to try to get over on a deer and then having to switch back, and I was having to hang the camera out the window. It was just, it was such a memorable hunt, and Dad made a perfect shot and made the perfect memory. And overall, just all of us hunting out here, an amazing hunting experience. South Texas is special. This place is very special. Shout out to Hector for letting us come down here and hunt this place. It is, I'm not sure that we'll ever top this total experience this year in particular, but man, hunt of a lifetime. So thank y'all for tuning in to another amazing hunt. Make sure to smash the like button for my dad, LFD, getting one down. We're gonna take these back to the house, break them down, and we're gonna have meat throughout the spring, throughout the summer. Hopefully, these deer are gonna last us a while. And we will see you on another outdoor adventure next time.